All right, what's good, everyone? What's good? What's good? I just woke up, so my energy is a little bit low. But let me start. Let me start the live stream here on my Discord. Starting up. All right, because I do see some setups here, so you know what? Why not start live trading just like yesterday? So yeah, let's get this started. Let me see. Damn, this is looking really good, actually. All right, there's the thing. Okay. Damn, you guys are joining fast. What the? Bro, damn, you guys are fast. What's good, everyone? What's up? Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Damn, I blinked. There's like 40 people in here. Okay. Anyways. All right. So, I'm not gonna lie. Surprising morning. We are actually getting some sort of confirmations at least. Um, I wasn't expecting anything today. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Right? I wasn't expecting it, and bro, I'm already seeing. Are you in, bro? No, I'm not. Anyways, real stuff. Real stuff. Let's get this out of the way. Right off open, we are seeing something as yesterday is looking pretty good, even though I wasn't expecting much, right? So today, real quick, the reason I wasn't expecting much is you guys might know it's pre. My mic is low. Let me know if that's good now. Right? Is it? It's quiet. It's fine. Okay, perfect. Okay, so you guys know that what's it called? Today is pre FOMC day. Tomorrow we have Oh yeah, here let me do the screen share. That's why. That's probably why. Here you go. Here you go. Right. So, anyways, you guys know that tomorrow we have FOMC. Tomorrow we will not be trading. For those that don't know, now you know. Right. We do not trade FOMC days for you know for a reason. Right. The market just does not like to move. It will not be volatile. It will not be trendy most times. Right. So I personally like to stay safe during FOMC, and I just don't like to trade it at all. Right. So oh, and by the way, today we have a lot of earnings coming out. I'm pretty sure we have it was Microsoft earnings coming out. We have some earnings coming out, right? So you guys know when earnings comes out, the market usually tends to chop as we go into earnings, right? So we got to be careful with that, right? Expect volume to be a little bit low going to the PM session just for that main reason, right? So expect that for today, expect that for tomorrow with FOMC, and expect that for Thursday for another set of earnings. Friday should be pretty clear price action. But yeah, now that we got that out of the way, let me see. Is there a site to check all your earnings? I usually use it's a Twitter account. It's called Earnings Whisper. It's like this earnings. It's like I think it's called this a setup. Okay, so we don't have a setup yet, right? We don't have any fair value gaps. We really don't have anything too crazy yet. But what we do have is we do have confirmations, kind of, right? So right off open, I'm sure you guys could tell that the market ended up dumping. I did see that some of you guys did end up catching this entire sell-off. So that's pretty much why the market dumped, right? Oh, we know we ended up sweeping. That's why the market dumped. My bad. I woke up not too long ago. I washed my face. I did all that good stuff. So I'm kind of still waking up. But anyways, in this case, yeah, we ended up sweeping this 5-minute level of liquidity over at 19,299. Yeah, mail. There it is. Yeah, so what's it called? Yeah, you caught it for 300. Beautiful, right? So yeah, we ended up sweeping this level, and yeah, of course we got that MSS, and we dumped down into drawn liquidity to the downside, and of course with that cherry on top of news, we ended up taking out every single level nearby of liquidity, right? So what ends up happening when the market takes out every single level of liquidity nearby? Well, an MSS is bound to happen, right? It's not guaranteed, at least yet, but it's a pretty high chance that we're getting an MSS model, right? In the meantime, let me put the stream out. Hold up. Completely forgot about it. Because I already see someone adding me. There you go. Okay. So, here, let me put the thumbs up. Okay. So, yeah. Right now, what the market was trying to get as I started the live was we were getting an MSS model. And here, let me change my screen. I don't know why it's only on my face. There we go. Okay. But yeah, it looked like we were getting an MSS model. You guys know the market dumped. We got news. News ended up wiping out every single level of nearby liquidity, at least on the smaller time frame, right? And after we swept liquidity, we ended up getting a huge buying candle that was about, I think, 100 points. No, almost 100. Yeah, 77 points, right? So I'm like, you know what? Well, the setup is definitely there. That's what I told you guys. The setup is there. or not the setup, the confirmations are definitely there, right? It kind of seems like we're getting an MSS model. And I'm not saying it's invalid yet, as the market is still bouncing up, right? I mean, we were super bearish, so still expect a bit of selling to still come in, and buyers should slowly kick in, and take control, right? So what we're looking for here is, currently, I don't really think the market has anything to really trade off this MSS, but I do think we have something on the 15-minute time frame that is definitely pretty tradable. Not the best, keep that in mind, not the best, but let me see. Hate to be the noob, but what is MSS? MSS stands for market structure shift. Pretty much what it means is when the market goes from being bearish to being bullish, or from being bullish to being bearish. Yeah, exactly how bro, I have streamer mode on, so I can't even see the usernames. Yeah, okay. So anyways, pretty much what we could do here, if it comes to last resort, right? We could take a pretty risky setup, right? Not the best looking setup, but it's definitely there alongside with the confirmations, which gives it that extra boost in playing out, right? So what I'm pretty much looking for right now is, if you guys look at the 15-minute time frame, you guys could see that we have a pretty valid fair value gap. I mean, it's about 60 points. There's a small fair value gap, but it's not small enough for us to not really trade it, right? So what we could do here is we can definitely mark this out, and just in case the market just wants to go up without any fair value gaps in the 5-minute time frame, we can always resort to inversing this fair value gap. I mean, I'm not really too interested in taking any shorts unless we close below 168, which it'll just tell us that we have room to go at least into 19,076. But for now, I mean, I'm not really super bearish. I don't really see a reason to go short here. I mean, the market took out literally every nearby level of liquidity, to the point where, I mean, it makes no sense for us to go low. I mean, we could. Keep that in mind. We really could. But it all depends on what, we let me see. Hey, thank you, Rafi, bro. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, but it depends on what we end up getting here. So pretty much what I'm expecting, like I said, is, yeah, Yap City, yeah. Long story short, what I'm expecting here is a simple sweep followed with an MSS, and that's pretty much it, right? Yeah, I mean, I was talking a lot, bro. Trust me. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wait for this 50-minute count to go ahead and close. It closes in 45 minutes, so it's nothing too crazy. Like I said, I don't really want to trade this all that much, but realistically, it's kind of all that we really have to really trade here, right? So although it is a really risky setup, I think it's good enough to just be able to take it. I mean, buyers are stepping in. This MSS model is coming in very, very strong. So I do think this could play out. I'm gonna consider taking it, but if I do take this, I'll probably just take it light. Just because I'm not super confident in it. I mean, this fair value gap doesn't look all that crazy, but it's definitely there, right? The confirmations are there, right? So here, let me go ahead and put out this commentary real quick to make sure that everything lines up, for the people that aren't in the call. So let me go ahead and I really hope I don't take too long here to type this up. Okay, so let me put this out. Okay, so let me put it right here. So coming into market open, NQ looked bearish open due to drawn liquidity being swept to the upside. Since deal well was swept to the upside, NQ ended up forming an MSS to the downside to take out nearby drawn liquidity, which it did. Now that NQ okay, so once you take out drawn liquidity at 19,319.75, that's the level that I have. On the 15-minute time frame, view. But I don't know why I type these commentaries like super long, bro. It's not even all that. Okay, but yeah, guys. Long story short, here let me put this out real quick before I miss the fucking setup. Okay, let me put this. Let me put this. Oh shit. Okay, put that commentary. Let me put this here. Okay, there it is. Okay, so at least I got to type it just in time, bro. Cause I was typing a whole fucking essay, bro. It did not have to be that long. Okay, so if we were to take longs, right, our price target would ideally just be 19,319, right? I don't think we have any nearby levels that we really need to really target. At least that yeah, no, we literally have nothing. I mean, this would be the only high that we should really take up here, right? So that's what I'm eyeing. And yeah, confirmation wise, I mean everything looks perfect, I would say. So yeah, so if we do go into NQ longs, I would be targeting 19,319.75. I don't have a stop loss yet, nor do I have an entry point. So yeah, I'm still gonna be watching this setup, and I really hope you don't just reject off this 15-minute fair value gap and just go back down, because that is not what I'm looking to play. But yeah, so let me. I'm sure you guys are pretty much. I'm sure you guys know what to set up. And 91 people. What the, bro? Why are there so many people in here, bro? Jeez, guys, welcome by the way. Welcome, welcome. David, am I going full size or light? I'm gonna go light on this. I'm gonna go light on this. Not super light. I don't like to set up all that much for me to put a lot of like a lot of contracts into it. But the setup just has enough confirmation. I mean, it has the confirmation that I want to be looking for. It just doesn't have the setup that I really want to be looking for. Right, but yeah, no, 92 people in here. That is crazy. And then, of course, on my live, okay, 11 people. Hey, what's up, Water? Bro, you have to be on the fucking streams now, bro, on YouTube. It's all good, bro. It's all good. Um, what do you mean, PB? I don't know what that means, girl. Oh, personal best? No, yesterday actually was my personal best. Yesterday we had 100 people in here. 100. I couldn't even get 10, like, 3 months ago. Okay, but yeah, no. Yesterday we definitely peaked. Yeah, but anyways. So guys, what we could do here, honestly, is okay. On the thing is, we don't have any fair value gaps on the 5 minute time frame. We really have nothing to like do anything here. I'll be back next month, bro. Don't stress it, bro. Don't stress it. Don't stress it. But yeah, here, let me get some water. But yeah, ideally, what I want to be looking for is a simple inverse off this 15-minute fair value gap. Like I said, it's not the best looking one, but we can't. I'm not gonna say we can't really be too picky today, because you guys know I do think the market will start chopping up going into PM session due to earnings and due to FOMC. So I'm just trying to get whatever type of move the market gives us, and then we just call it a day, right? Because I really don't want to get I don't want to trade PM session today. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It's not something I'm trying to get caught up in. I mean, once again, we have FOMC tomorrow, which is why, bro, I'm not gonna lie, honey. If I've been doing this thing where I just don't look at the member count, because once I saw 100, I started like stuttering. I'm like, oh shit, like 100 people in here. You know what I mean? But deserves at least 500k subs, bro. I just let me see. I entered the liquidity gap. I looked at the hourly time frame, and it looked like it bounced off the hourly fair value gap. Let me see. I'm assuming you're talking about this fair value gap right here, which is it's there. It's just not something I would really take. Because I just don't trade off the 1 hour in general. I never take my positions off there. But I do see what you're talking about, right? I do see what you're talking about there. Now, what we need to see is just for NQ to hold above these levels of liquidity and just get that MSS model. Once you get that MSS model, um, I do think that we can finish the day in fairly quick. I mean, the volume is definitely there, right? All we need is a simple inverse, and I mean, we should have a simple day to ourselves, right? We just can't have a choppy. If we have choppy price, hey, what's up, Money Trees? What's going on, bro? Welcome, right? And what's it called, Splat? Right now I'm streaming, so I'm just doing it by myself. Yeah. So I would say what's it called? Right now, um, if the market starts chopping up, I think we might be a little bit like screwed over. I'm not gonna lie. David, does it have to hit the midpoint, or can it simply just reject how it is? Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna take shorts, it can reject off anywhere in the fair value gap. It doesn't really matter, right? But ideally, what we're looking for is gonna be an inverse fair value gap. So yeah, and right now, it kind of seems like we're just selling off here. So if we do get a sell off here, and we end up getting an MSS around this range, we can always inverse any sort of 5 minute fair value gap, right? Keep that in mind. We can always inverse that. But for now, I mean, the only thing that we really have to trade off of is gonna be the 15-minute time frame. That's all we have, at least for now. At least for now. I just woke up at 7. Want to tell me why we're looking for an inverse fair value gap? Okay, yeah, I got you. I got you. So for those that are just joining, in simple terms, the market had drawn liquidity. We swept drawn liquidity to the upside right off open, which was this level right here. We swept it. We got the MSS, which is why the market is dumping right now. Right, the market dumped into drawn liquidity to the downside. It took all of these levels out, and we were trying to form an MSS. Right now, sure, it does seem like the market is selling off because it is pretty bearish. But ideally, what we were looking for was going to be we get that drawn liquidity sweep, which we did. We get the MSS, which we were getting, and all we needed was a simple inverse fair value gap off this 15-minute fair value gap, and we go from there, right? Let me see. It's Excel's. What are you seeing there, Gio? What are you seeing? Yeah, we swept exactly. Does the candle before matter if you go into longs or shorts? Like if you see three bearish candles, does that mean it's gonna continue being bearish? Okay, it really depends. It depends on if the market has swept, if the market is trying to sweep liquid. I mean, not sweep. If the market is trying to MSS, you know what I mean. It all comes down to your confirmations. The candles, the candles themselves don't really matter as much. What matters is the confirmations you have behind the candles. You get what I'm saying? Like in this case, yeah, I mean, everything looks super bearish. I mean, everything is a red candle. We have a bearish value gap. The market is selling off. So why are we looking for longs? Well, because the market swept liquidity, and it's ideally trying to, buyers are trying to gain control, right? I'm not going to say buyers are going to gain control right off the bat because, I mean, the market is extremely bearish, right? I mean, buyers just can't come in out of nowhere and just take the trend, right? It's gonna slowly ease into going bullish, if you guys get what I'm saying. So of course we're gonna have to be a little bit patient going into today. You guys know how it is. But I do think we can definitely get something here, right? But yeah, let me see. Let me see something real quick. Okay, got it. But yeah, that is pretty much why I'm looking. The candles, the candles themselves, like I said, they don't really matter. It's not a huge deal. But yeah, let me see. Is 0.76 also drawing liquidity on the 1 hour time frame? Let's go ahead and see. So on the 1 hour time frame, we have 76. Yeah, it is. So I have 19,076, and we also have 19,040 040.25. So those are the two levels to the downside that I have, and I pretty much don't have anything else. I mean, we have these levels, but I doubt we're gonna see them today, at least, right? But yeah, guys, I really hope you can get some sort of a MSS model. What about 110 on the 5 minute time frame? 110. Some of you are talking about this one right here. Yeah, I would say yeah. This is like a short-term drawn liquidity. Nothing too crazy, but it's definitely there, right? Yeah. So I would say this is definitely a valid level down here, right? Because if you go over to the 5 minute time frame, once again, this is the low that market created before it pumped up. So yeah, this would be drawn liquidity. But let's see. Um, but regardless, even if the market wants to sell off, which I really don't think the market has room to go lower. I'm not gonna lie. It's trying to break this low, and buyers just aren't but we just need to see strong buying coming in. I do think the market could see higher. I mean, it's not guaranteed yet, right? We don't even have any confirmation. I'm just saying that just because it's holding up pretty good. But we'll see. We gotta give the market some time. This is the third time it bounced off the 1 hour gap. The 1 hour gap. Oh, okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. The thing is, we're not using this 1 hour fair value gap to kind of we're not using this 1 hour fair value gap to take an entry point. You know what I mean? I always tell you guys, anything above the 1 hour, like the 1 hour to 4 hour time frame, we use these time frames for the bias, right? If we're bouncing off a bullish 1 hour fair value gap, what that means is, I mean, the lower time frame is likely to be bullish, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over to the lower time frame. We're gonna find a bullish setup that aligns with the 1 hour time, with that 1 hour time frame, and then we go from there, right? So yeah, we just use the higher time frame as a bias. We don't use it for entries. We look for a bullish reaction. Then yeah, exactly how Brizzy said. Right? Do you guys know how to use MT5? No, we're trading futures, right? So MT5 is not really, it doesn't work at all actually, for futures. Yeah, so exactly. And I've also never traded forex, so I don't know too much about it. MT5 does have futures, does it? I mean, I've never used this, so I could be wrong, but I've never really heard what's it called? I've never really heard too many people use MT5 to trade futures. It's usually Rhythmic or Tradeovate or Ninja Trader as well. What's an MSS? Okay, an MSS stands for market structure shift. For those that don't know, it's pretty much, once again, is when the market goes from being bullish to being bearish, from being bearish to being bullish, and so on. I think I said the same thing. Are we waiting for an MSS? Yeah, we're currently right now what we're waiting for is a simple MSS. I mean, it's not. We just need to be patient, right? I mean, it's not guaranteed that we're gonna get it yet. I mean, the market is looking extremely bearish still. I mean, the selling is coming in strong. But ideally, what we will want to see is an MSS model of a lot of buying, and we inverse this 15-minute fair value gap. On the 5-minute, we really have nothing to inverse. You guys see the 5-minute; it looks really ugly actually. And this is not price action that I would ideally want to be trading. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. And like I said, you guys, I'm sure some of you guys saw in the chat yesterday. I told you guys I'm not expecting the most today. Main reason being we have earnings today, we have FOMC tomorrow. Just everything, all the odds are against us when going into the market, right? And for those that didn't hear, because I'm seeing a lot of people, new people in here. For those that don't know, we are not trading tomorrow. You guys know why? We just don't have we have FOMC tomorrow, and we simply just don't trade FOMC, right? It's a lot, it's better safe than sorry. I just hate trading FOMC. The volume is extremely hard to read and all that stuff, right? Here, let me catch up with the chat. Hey Blastoise, the 30-minute time frame has a very clean fair value gap we haven't touched yet. Just for the bias, we poked into the 1 hour, but not the 30-minute time frame. Okay, yeah, I do see it, but the thing is, yeah, no, it looks like a valid fair value gap, but realistically, if you measure it, I question it a bit, you know what I mean? And it's only 32 points, so the candle looks big, but the only reason it looks big is because this candle is from the Asia session, right? You guys know how Asia moves. It's not the best looking, best looking session to really trade. So yeah, the candle looks big, but it's not really a fair value gap in my books, at least. But yeah, someone mentioned that we wanted Asia low. Are we even near? Oh yeah. Okay, I see. Got it. But yeah, right now, as much as I want to say the market is bearish, this price action is really ugly. Let me see. Check this out. That's not futures. Yeah, that's not futures. US 500. That's I mean, it could. I mean, I'm sure you could trade it the same way, but I don't know if it moves the same. I've never traded US 500. I'd say it's the same as ES, but I mean, yeah, it is. It is. I'm looking at the price now. Actually, it's a little bit off. Yeah, I don't know about that, bro. I mean, if you're gonna trade, make sure it says NQ or ES, not US or US Tech. I mean, if you're gonna do futures, I wouldn't say use MT5. Just use Tradeovate or something. It would just be so much easier for you. Blast, what do you think about longs and shorts on this? I mean, bro, if we were gonna go into longs, I would have told you. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna tell you to go into longs or shorts because there's nothing to trade that's longs or short yet. Let me see. Blastoise, if I have 4 accounts on copy trade and my goal is to trade 1 contract for each account, you're gonna put 4 on the contract says you're gonna put 4. So it's gonna buy one contract per account. What does it mean for FOMC? Okay, so FOMC is pretty much it happens every month, right? So every single month on this certain day on a Wednesday, I told everyone, guys, I'm not trading FOMC. Guys, I'm not trading. I'm not trading it because pretty much what ends up happening is FOMC starts at 2 p.m. EST, right? Which is like a few hours into the market open, right? Hey, peace out, water, bro. Peace out, peace out. So what ends up happening is when FOMC happens, right? The market anticipates FOMC starting for the entire day, meaning from 9:30 till 2 p.m. The market 99% of the time is gonna end up chopping up, right? The volume is dead because no one is trying to buy it. Everyone's anticipating the the FOMC. The volume is dead. There's no setups. There's no trend. There's nothing, right? So right off open, it's a huge headache to trade the market, right? Now, when FOMC starts, right? There's no chart that can really predict what's gonna happen in FOMC. I don't care how bearish the chart looks. Whatever the news report ends up coming out, it can easily flip the market in a blink of an eye. You know what I mean? So if you're in shorts because you think the market is super bearish, one little report, it will mess you up, right? And that report lasts from 2 p.m. till market close, right? So whatever Powell says, right? Whatever he could say, oh, we're bearish now, but we're gonna be bullish later. The market will stop. It will stop everyone out, right? So I do not like trading FOMC just because it's literally gambling, right? And I know you guys are gonna come up with the jokes. I know, but real stuff. I don't suggest trading FOMC. And if you guys are trading on a funded account, on a PA account on Apex, if you guys pass your evaluation, and you guys trade FOMC, you guys will get your payout denied. So if you guys are on a PA account, which I know is a lot of you guys, hey, what's up, Clockwise? But yeah, if you guys are on a PA account, your payout will get denied. So definitely don't trade FOMC for another reason, right? So yeah. Here, let me catch up with the chat. I traded the fair value gap you marked on the 5-minute time frame, and took sells on the 1-minute time frame. It played out perfectly. I don't think I had anything on the 5-minute time frame. I mean, I'd say this one, some way. But this was it was a 15-minute one. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Someone mentioned in my YouTube chat that NQ wants to take out Asia low, which I kind of do agree with. I mean, we do have this level of liquidity, but it's not the strongest one, right? If the market really wants to see downside, it's gonna see 76, right? So at least for now, I'm gonna keep my bias a little bit bearish, just because we're holding below drawn liquidity. So we're definitely not getting an MSS, at least yet. Right, so of course, let's go ahead and play with the trend, bro. If the payout gets denied, is it permanently? I'm not too sure. I've never gotten a payout denied, so I don't know if you get the. I'm pretty sure they tell you how to get it accepted. You probably just have to make a certain amount more, and then they'll accept it, right? So let's say, for example, if you made $3,000 during FOMC, right? Of course, you're gonna get your payout denied, right? So what they're gonna tell you is it's not gonna be like the money. They're not gonna take away the money. Right? What they're gonna do is they're gonna tell you, oh, whatever you made on this day, just make it without breaking the rules, and then whatever else you made, that's the money is yours, right? So it won't get denied permanently. It will just get denied for the certain payout payout window, right? And hey, what's up, Fix, bro? What's up? So yeah, and right now the market we haven't created any sort of fair value gap on the way down here. As much as I want to take shorts, because shorts do look good right now, I would say, nothing is looking all that crazy so far. Bro, I mean, it's almost inversing. Like I said, the 1 hour fair value gap, I don't really care what happens with the 1 hour fair value gap. I'm not gonna trade it, right? So, yeah, I'm not too focused on the 1 hour. Possible DOL sweep, then a bearish fair value gap, or IFEG. Yeah, that's possible. I mean, it depends. It depends. Right, so I mean, ideally, if we can get this a bearish one right here, we could trade this candle. It's definitely possible. I mean, look at this, right? Blastoise, bro, do you know the times a PA accounts shouldn't trade during FOMC? Just when FOMC. Okay, don't trade from 2 p.m. EST till market close, I would say, because that entire like time frame it's all FOMC. Like Powell speaks till market close, pretty much. Yeah, so you could trade from. I mean, I don't even suggest trading at 9:30 or 10 a.m. the entire day, pretty much, because you know how that's gonna end up, right? So yeah, just definitely be careful, know the risk behind it, and all that stuff. I think TopStep. I'm pretty sure TopStep allows news trading. Apex doesn't. Let me see. Right now the market is selling off really strong here. How much is your premium? Here, you can check it out here. Here it is. Press the wrong button. Are we still selling off? Yeah, we're selling off into DOL. If we can get a retracement there here, I think we can get a pretty good setup. I'm looking at SPY options. I'm looking at SPY for options. This stock could be Diego, I would say try looking into QQQ, not SPY. If you're gonna trade NQ, do QQQ. If you're gonna trade ES, then do SPY. But in the meantime, let me see. What is Asia low? Asia low will be at 19,076. We're getting a fair value gap, amen, bro. Yeah, I mean it depends on how this if it can even close. I mean it's 2 minutes into the candle, so yeah. Top Step's only has one rule, is not to fuck up your. Yeah, exactly. The thing is, I don't know. Top Step. I've tried trading on Top Step. It feels like, I don't know. There's just that. There's something about it I just don't like, and I don't know what it is, right? What the hell? I don't know what it is. Let me see. I mean, bro, fix. If anything, I'm always left on YouTube, bro. Damn, bro, what the hell? I have almost 30 viewers on YouTube. Hold up. There you go. But yeah, I mean, I'm seeing a lot of you guys say 98 people. Don't get me nervous. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to like not look at that number, so I don't start panicking. Bro, remember me when you're famous? Bro, nah, I'm not like that either. You guys know how I am. I don't want to be famous, actually. That's the last thing I want to do. I heard that life is definitely not a peaceful life. No, I'm being for real. Like forget about the humble stuff. I literally don't want to be famous. Like I don't care. I don't care. I do not want to be. The last thing I ever want to do in my life is be famous. Like I see these rappers and all that shit. Like bro, they don't have privacy. Like it's bad. And we're not getting. Oh my god, bro. Imagine if we get the MSS model, but we don't get a Ferrari gap, bro. I mean, come on. We have 20 seconds. We can still like break this low. It's not a big deal. But bro, if we're gonna have to wait a little bit more. Did anyone take shorts? No, we didn't. At least I didn't. That's why bro don't do TikTok. Yeah, I mean, I used to do TikTok and I used to do Instagram. It's definitely not my cup. I don't like doing social media. Yeah, I mean, we didn't even get the fair value gap here, bro. I mean, our last resort here would be the 15-minute, but it's gonna take 30 minutes to get one setup, bro. So it's not even something I want to do. We've been on here for 40 minutes. Damn. Nah, bro, you're chilling, bro. The market is ass. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Like I pretty much told you guys this yesterday. You guys, I don't know if you guys saw it in the chat. I told you guys that I wasn't expecting anything all that crazy today. Once again, main reason being, do I see the 15-minute? Yeah, there's nothing on the 15-minute. At least not in my books. Not something I like. But real stuff. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I wasn't expecting anything. I'm not really expecting anything all that crazy today because of course we have FOMC tomorrow, which we're not trading. Once again, I know there's 100 people in here. That's 100 people that heard me say it, right? And another 30 people in my YouTube live stream, right? So once again, tomorrow, if you guys want to like trade correctly, do not trade tomorrow. Tomorrow will not be the day to trade, and there's 101 people in here. Wow. Okay. Okay. 101 people, right? Not even 100 people. 101, right? So yeah, don't expect, like I said yesterday, don't expect anything all that crazy today, especially during PM session. Main reason being, during the PM session, there is there's earnings coming out when the market closes. Did we get any trades today? Not yet. And I'm not gonna say that we're not gonna get any trades today, but definitely not looking the prettiest, right? We're 1 hour into the market and we haven't even created not even one setup, right? No fair value gaps, just whatever this is, right? So, you know what I mean? Today is definitely not looking the prettiest. I can't lie. At least not as pretty as yesterday. But I mean, if we can get something, I would consider taking it. But for now, not something that's really calling my attention. Hard work pays off, man. Congrats. Thank you, bro. Thank you. 103 people. People just keep coming in, bro. That is crazy. This is now. That is actually crazy. Thank you, Splat, bro. Thank you. But anyway, let me get this right. We don't have a fair value gap because the wicks of the previous candles. Yeah, so pretty much KB, we don't have any fair value gaps on the 5-minute time frame because first of all, I mean, we don't really have any 40-point candles, which is the main reason we don't have a setup. But even if we did, each and every single one of these candles, the wicks aren't making a gap, right? So when you're looking for a gap, it would look like I don't know, like, let me try to find one. Like this, for example, right? You create a gap in the market, right? Just like that, right? If you look at the current market, there's no gaps. It's just wick, 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 no gap, no candles, no nothing, right? So hope y'all understand the market sucks. Yeah, I really hope most of you guys, if not all of you guys, can understand exactly why the market is not good to trade today, right? You got to go to the 30 minutes to get a fair value gap. The thing is, I don't trade off the 30 minute. I don't really like trading, 30-minute fair value gaps because they're not all that good, realistically. Let me see. Yeah, let me catch up with the chat here. 1 second. um. Bro's out here setting PRs. Yeah, no, that's actually like it's bro, it's a blessing, bro. Like guys, thank you. Like it really means like I'm trying to not to look at that number because I know I'm gonna like freak out. David moving like NQ the last month, bro. That's actually a really good comparison. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm not gonna today. I don't know why I keep saying I'm not gonna lie. Today the market is not looking all that good. At least compared to last week and compared. Thank you, Smokey, bro. Thank you. Compared to yesterday and compared to last week, the market today, I mean, it has its reason on why it's chopping. You guys, you guys get what I'm saying. There's a reason why it's chopping. I mean, once again, we have FOMC and earnings today, which, you know what I mean. But we need a face cam. It's on my YouTube. I always trade with the face cam, so you can see like literally everything I do. You can see every single movement I do. But yeah, the YouTube is right there, and of course, if you guys want to subscribe, show some love, it'll be there. It'll be there. I do my classes there and all that stuff, bro. TD, bro. I'll do literally anything else, bro. Bro. But okay, guys. Right now, keep in mind. Although it seems like the market is looking pretty ugly with volume, it does not mean we can't get a setup, right? We can still get one possible setup right here, right? So how would that look like? Well, keep in mind the market just ended up sweeping drawn liquidity at 109, right? If it can hold above it and form an MSS model, bro. What do you guys, bro? Anyways, if the market can form an MSS model based off 109, what we could do here is we can create a fair value gap to the upside, a bullish fair value gap. We get a simple retracement and we write that into drawn liquidity to the upside, which will ideally be right here. Right, so in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and delete all these levels because they're not really too important, right? So yeah, right now we can definitely get an MSS model, right? We can get it if we form some fair value gap during this candle or the next candle or whatever. We could definitely what's it called? We could definitely get some sort of a fair value gap trade into drawn liquidity here at 245. At 245, right? The thing is, it's gonna take some time for the market to get that, right? So we gotta be patient. Let's go, David. I was able to catch the put on the downtrend after rejecting New York highs. That, bro, beautiful, bro. Good stuff, Conrad. I'm waiting with you on this reversal. Yeah, so that's pretty much the only thing I'm pretty much watching right now. I mean, nothing is really catching my attention to the downside anymore. I mean, we swept 4 levels of liquidity this morning, right? If the market wants to see lower, I mean, so be it. I'm just not gonna be. I'm not gonna be alongside with it. Let me see. Um. Let me see. I enter short. Okay, Van. I'm not gonna lie. For 322 today, I would probably call it. This price action, at least for now, it's definitely not something that you want to be stuck in. Uh, Winter Dave, if you don't get us 300 points today, again, no pre. Bro, guys, I'm not gonna lie. You guys, for my OG, or not for my OG, for those that have been in here for maybe like 2 months or more, you guys probably have noticed the huge change in the alerts, right? We've gone from what's it called? From sniping like 20 points here and there to getting 100 points practically every day, right? Which even I'm surprised. Like I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna get like a quick 20-point trade. I'll take 20 points, 30 points, 50 points the most. No, each trade has resulted in over 100 points, which is so surprising. Like I do not expect these trades at all. Like I'm like, damn, you know what I mean? Like but guys, do not expect 100 points every day. Don't even expect 50 points every day, right? Even I'm surprised, right? I guess we're just in a good market, I would say. But definitely don't expect 100 points every day. That's huge. You didn't take the dip? No, I didn't take anything. I didn't take anything. But my phone's almost dead. I hope I didn't lose the focus on the camera. No, I didn't. Okay. I'm OG, been here since the start of July. Was July last month? I think it was. Inverse FPG on ES. Let me look at ES. What are we doing here? What time frame, Kevin? What time frame? I mean, I'd assume you're looking at this one, but this one is not. It's not really valid. If you really look at it, it's 6 points. It needs to be 10 points. Do I track my win rate? I think someone tracked my win rate. I think they said it was a 93%, but I don't think it's 93%. Realistically, in like my overall career of me alerting from day one, I think my win rate sits at just above 85%, which is insane. I mean, it's 85%. You know what I mean? But I think it's about 85%. Ever since I started not trading, ever since I started alerting, I think my win rate has just been just above 85%, which is insane. I mean, it's amazing. You know what I mean? Like people have 60, 50% win rates, even 40% win rates, and they're still profitable. Now imagine 80% or 85%. What does it mean? If it bounces off 19,109, is that a good sign to reverse to the upside? Yeah, ideally, yeah. I mean, it's not really confirmed yet. It's what we want to see, but like I said, the market looks a little bit ugly right now, so it's not looking all that promising, at least yet, right? So yeah. David, you said someone bullied you with your Discord name Blast, bro. Bro, I just got flat, bro. I just got flash for my OGs. You guys know what it is. I think it was Dude that knows about it, cause I see Dude in here. Let me see. Brian, you might know about it. Brian, you might know about it. It's the old Blastoise thing, bro. Everyone used to spam that shit in the chat all the time, bro. But yeah, I'm sure you guys know about it. Brian, yeah, yeah. But anyways. So far, I mean, we're still waiting for an MSS here. The only thing okay, guys, once again, right now, the only setup, like I said, the market is, yeah, I missed the old Blast. Yeah. There it is, money trees. There it is. Someone knew about it. But anyways, okay, Blast, what is your plan with your live account? Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I withdraw like every week. Like I withdraw like 2 times a week off my live account. I was sitting in the other chat by myself listening to the music. Bro, Patrick, bro, you were in the wrong chat, bro. It's all good though. You didn't miss a thing. You didn't miss a thing. Let me see. But yeah, Hanif, bro, I'm not gonna lie, guys. If you guys have a live account with 5K, that is life changing. Like, I didn't know a live account was all that good till I tried it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I literally withdraw. What's it called? I literally withdraw like 1 to 2 times a week. Like if we have a good week, like I don't have to wait for a window. I don't have to wait for anything like for funded, right? But for those that don't have 1K or maybe 2 or 3 or even 5K to trade with, I would say get the payout first. Guys, all you need is one payout, right? Funded accounts are not meant to be traded to make a living off of them. They're meant to be trading so you guys know I'm not a millionaire. I'm not probably a millionaire. I'm not a millionaire. Right? At least not yet. At least not yet, right? Um but yeah, funded accounts, they're not meant to be traded to make a living. They're meant to be trading so you get that starting bonus so you can move on to a live account and then you go from there. That's what I did. That's what some people are doing in here. So yeah. We in July. Oh, we are in July. Are we? Bro, I'm slow as hell. Hold up. Oh, we are. Oops. Bro, ignore that. Ignore that. Ignore that. But yeah. What's my balance on my live account? Right now, it's sitting at 8,000. I started at 5K and I've withdrawn a lot, like a lot. How much do you recommend to sizing? I always do 15 micros. You guys know my 15 micro rule. I always do 15 micros. Always. What market data subscription do I? Okay, wait. Okay, so bro, I can't see your name. The one that starts with the M with the great profile picture. Because if you guys look at my screenshot, you guys will probably notice right here. I have streamer mode since I'm streaming, so I can't really see like the names or anything. Like you guys see, it's like dot dot dot. So if I don't say your name, you don't think it's like against you. I just literally can't see it. But if you're on a live account, I would say buy CME data. It's called CME. It's $4 a month. But if you guys have Apex, it comes with the account. It comes with the account. So yeah. Let me see. I know you're lying, bro. You got the villain, bro. I'm trying to get into real estate. I'm not gonna start yapping about it. You guys know I talk a lot when it comes to that, but I'm trying here. You know what I mean? How much would you recommend sizing in a 5K account? I always say, what's it called? I usually do 15 micros, right? It's not enough, like to like lose thousands a day, but it's just enough to make that really good $100 mark. You know what I mean? So 15 micros is my go-to. Should I maybe send it for old time's sake, bro? For the one time, bro. For the one time. I'm not sure how I'm gonna size my account. Been thinking about sizing heavier on every 2K that I make. You could. I mean, there's no rule to it. It's all up to what. Okay, don't get too comfortable, but don't get too uncomfortable with sizing, right? You don't oversize, but don't undersize, right? Find that sweet spot and then go from there. For me, my sweet spot is 15 micros. Am I on scholarship for the debate, bro? If you're saying that I talk a lot, bro, there it is. Oh my, what the? Oh, jeez, nah, bro, money trees, bro. You started something that, bro. Oh God, bro. There it is. There it is. There it is. Bro, guys, for those that don't know, like all my OG members, I used to have like 30 premium members back then. Nothing all that crazy. Um, and it was when I was coming up on the gym, right? What's it called? I had 30 members, and every single one of those members, every day they would type this exact same thing, right? So I was here at 50, bro. You're definitely one of my OGs. I would say, yeah, you've definitely been here for a while. I just bought your premium. Oh, okay. So Juan, 1 second. Juan, give me your Discord. And I'll give you the roles. I'll give you the roles. Cause okay, if you just join the which, by the way, welcome, bro, welcome. If you just join the premium, go to WAP, right, the website where you just bought it. Click on settings. When you click on settings, click connected apps. And then when you click on connected apps, link your Discord, and then you should get the thing. Yo, I'm thinking we can get an MSS. Guys, this market is looking so ugly, bro. This is literally not. You guys know me, right? When I see a market not worth trading, I will tell you guys, don't trade this, right? This is not worth trading right now. I'm telling you guys right here, right? I'm gonna give the market maybe like 30 minutes or so. You know, like 30 minutes or so to do something. But if not, I will consider coming back PM session. But I'm not even expecting anything PM session, realistically. Wait. Let me catch up with everything. Am I the oldest man in here, bro? Patrick, bro. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. There's definitely a lot more older people than me in here. I mean, I'm 18. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I would have to see. Bro, what? How are you guys up 1,000 on the day? What the hell? What are you guys trading? Here, let me catch up because I got a DM from Eric. Okay. Hold on, because I'm getting a lot of here. Let me reply to a bunch of messages here. But yeah, guys, like I said, right now the current market that we're in, it is not worth trading. This thing is awful. Like, it's really, really bad. Catch up with the chat. Here, let me see. Let me see. What happened with Eric? I think he quit trading. I think he quit trading. Um, Let me see. Uh, bro, someone said unk. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think 59 is definitely up there. You know, I mean, there's literally ages like all over the place, bro. One time I had a 12-year-old in here, bro. Bro, it was like a fucking daycare, bro. I literally had to like cancel it for myself because I just couldn't deal with that. That's like, bro. There's a reason why trading has an age limit. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. I mean, bro, it was something else, bro. It was something else. There's literally a reason why trading has an age limit, bro. That thing was such a headache. I think that's like literally the one time I've ever like actually gotten mad at any like I this is the one time I've actually lost patience with someone. Like, it was the like, you guys know I have a lot of patience when it comes to the market, when it comes to you guys. You know, I teach you guys a million stuff if I have to. You know, I will repeat it a million times if I have to. But I literally lost patience that one time. I'm like, bro, you know what? I'm gonna have to cancel this for you, bro, because I can't, bro. I'm sorry. Let me see. Brizzy, I'm thinking, bro, Brizzy and Fernie, bro. You guys are, but no, right now, guys, um, we're gonna take out Asia low right here. I'm pretty confident we're gonna take out Asia low. I mean, we're right around the corner, but we just don't have any setups behind it, at least yet. Bro's grinding from the beginning, bro. Literally from the womb, bro. Like, that, bro. No, I didn't mean it like that. I didn't even realize I said that. He was such a headache, but bro, like, my Discord is .zkq. Here, okay, I got you. .zkq. Oh, you're not even in the Discord. Okay, hold up. Here. Okay, yeah, I was wondering. I'm like, you're not even in the Discord. Are you? Oh yeah, you are. Yogurt. Okay, here you go. Premium. Okay, I just gave it to you. I think I gave it to the right person. Hold on, let me make sure. Hold up. Let me see, because my phone's almost dead. Okay, yeah, I did. Perfect. There you go. But yeah, um, bro, not Gus, bro. What the? um, bro, that was something, bro. Okay, let me see. At Blasters, who are the top few members that have the most knowledge and the best track record? Okay, so definitely one of them. Okay, let me see. Let me think. Um, one of the best members I have out there. I don't know. I really, that's like, you actually got me there. Like, okay, first of all, the market is, like I said, it's gonna dump into Asia low. Still no setup at all. Nothing crazy going on. No fair value gaps. No candles. No nothing. Maybe we have something here. Yeah. Okay. So we can definitely get something here. I'm gonna give this like 3 minutes, right? But in the meantime, my best member out there, I would say, if you don't pick me, I'm gonna cancel, bro. um, I don't know. Okay, it would definitely have to be one of my really old members, because of course trading takes a while. Of course, it takes a while to get into it. But I would say, yeah, Jose is definitely like, he's up there. He definitely wants it a lot. Um, But like an actual results, like funded payouts and all that stuff, I would say. Okay, wait. First of all, we're dumping here. Hopefully, we can hold this for value gap. And guys, we might be able to get a setup here. Yeah, Jose is definitely one of them. Lee is one of them as well. Let me see. Now we hit 1940 and MSS up. We could, yeah. Actually, yeah, guys. If we take out 19,040 and we don't have anything lower, I definitely won't. I definitely won't be able to get any shorts here. But I'm not gonna lie, we might be able to get a really good setup here. Okay, guys. So off the bat, we just finished sweeping 3 levels in one 5-minute candle, right? So what does this call for? Another possible MSS model. So what we're gonna wait for here is ideally what we will. Wait, hold up. Ideally, what we would want to see would be a simple fair value or a simple candle to be created, and we create a fair value gap that looks somewhat like this, right? Like we create a fair value gap like this, right? So we're gonna wait for the next candle to open up. If we can get a pumping candle, then we can consider going inverse, right? If we do not get the inverse, right, I think I'm gonna call it for the morning, right? This is only if we don't get the inverse. Main reason being is because there's nothing that I want to take to the downside. There's literally no setup. I mean, we took out drawn liquidity. There's no reason for the market to go lower. Like everything is telling us upside. We're just not getting it, right? So I'm gonna I don't know what happened there. I'm gonna give the market some more time to create this fair value gap, which it is gonna create in a minute, right? It's impossible we don't create this fair value gap. But I need to see how this next candle goes ahead and open. To see how it opens up, right? If we can get an MSS model based off 40.25, I do think we can expect some upside from going into the PM session, right? We just need to see what time, only time will tell, right? So far, sellers are looking extremely strong. I'm not going to tell you guys to enter shorts because, I mean, it makes no sense. But volume is definitely there. I mean, we are literally dumping right now. So we'll see. We'll see. Only time will tell. If anything, guys, one missed day is not the end of the world, right? If we don't get a setup today, so be it. We'll get the next one, right? Let me see. When you say at least 60, is that the fair value gap itself or the candle that makes the fair value gap? No, 40. It's 40. Money trees. It's 40. But yeah, it's the candle itself. So if you measure the candle, which is 100 point, damn, this is a 100-point candle right here. Wow. Okay. So yeah, trading this inverse is definitely gonna be a little bit Let me see. It's 2024. Nothing makes sense. You're right there. I'm not gonna lie. You're pretty right there. How many points is that candle? It's 107 points, bro. And we're still going down. Like, what is this, bro? Imagine if we got a short setup, bro. That would be. No sells though, right? We took Asia. Yeah, we took Asia. Guys, we took out like 7 levels of liquidity. We took out Asia low. I don't know what else to do here. I mean, there's no more room to the downside. There's no reason for the market to go any lower, right? I mean, sure, we can see 941, which is the next level of liquidity, but I'm literally running out of levels of liquidity like soon. Like I'm gonna run out, right? This is the lowest point I have here. So yeah, hopefully we can form an MSS, which I don't know. It's gonna be one of these days, guys. Like we get an easy day. We had an easy day yesterday. Now we're gonna get a hard ass day today, right? But like, bro, what is this? It just keeps dumping. I found the issue. I bought it with no, bro. Yogurt, don't worry, bro. You're in here. Welcome, bro. That's what matters. That's what matters. Let me see. You mark the levels on the yeah, I do. I always use the 1 hour time frame. Yeah, I do. So I go always on the 1 hour time frame. I see what levels we have nearby. You guys see it right here. You have a low, and another low right here. Right? But guys, real stuff. with this type of price action, it's the type of price action that we just come back PM session and just see. Yeah, but welcome, as always. No setup, no trade. I'm not mad that we're dumping. I literally don't care. Right? The thing that I'm kind of annoyed about is we haven't gotten a single setup on the way down. I don't know what to take here. Right? I mean, we don't have anything to take here. Let me see. I took it for a cool 1,000. That's light, you know, something light. A light 1,000. I wish we can all say that, you know. I have 18,883 marked out, but I don't remember what for. Let me check for you. So 883. Oh yeah, I do have it right here. Yeah. So 883 is the lowest point the market has probably ever gone to, like, in the longest time, right? So yeah. Let me see. Let me make sure everything looks good. Miguel, I wouldn't even trade it because, yeah, no, guys, real stuff. This type of price action is a headache to trade. I mean, getting a setup in general is literally not impossible, but it's really tricky. So as much as I do want to trade this, like first of all, like I said, we haven't had any setup, we haven't had anything, right? And yeah, so I mean, it's literally a matter of time here. 883 is Thursday's low. Yeah, and it's also lows that we haven't had in a while. If we zoom out, you guys can see what I mean. We haven't seen this low since June, which was not super long ago, actually, right? I mean, it's definitely been a while, right? Of course, hello money, but if you want to get better, exactly. If you guys want to become a really, you know, like a consistent trader, you guys need to know how not to FOMO, right? Sure, the market might have dumped like 500 points today, or like 400, right? 300, 400, 300, right? The market might have dumped 300 points today. Does not mean you guys have to catch every single movement in the market. Yesterday we caught a 110 point trade, right? That's good enough, right? So just because we don't catch a trade today, it's not the end of the world, guys. Like as always. And tomorrow, keep in mind, we're gonna be disciplined. So if we don't catch a trade tomorrow, or today, and tomorrow, guys, we'll be back Thursday. We'll be back Thursday. If not, we have Friday. If not, we have next week. If not, we have next month. Right? The difference between a great trader and a good trader is knowing when to trade. Exactly. Right, guys? Like, sure, we're getting a shit ton of movement, but there's no setup, right? We're not FOMOing, we're not chasing, we're not doing anything, which is what builds discipline, right? I'm just saying, could have made money. No, yeah, exactly. It's a could have, would have, should have. You know, it's that type of situation. We just don't have anything to trade here, right? So that's the case in this type of situation, right? But in the meantime, right? In the meantime, it kind of does seem like sellers are weakening up a little bit. I'm not saying they're getting weak, right? I mean, we could keep dumping, but we do have this fair value gap to kind of keep an eye on. That's what I meant. Right, so it would look like this, right? The problem with this fair value gap is, I'm sure you guys might have noticed, this fair value gap is extremely big, right? I mean, it's 100 points, 107 points, right? So when we're trying to trade this, it's going to be a little bit tricky, right? We're going to need a lot of volume going into it. The thing is, we're approaching lunch hour, right? Exactly, yeah, I mean, okay, well. Anyways, let me see something. Yeah, so we're going into lunch hour, right? So if we have a big fair value gap that looks like this and volume is dying down going to lunch hour, it can get a little bit tricky to trade, right? So yeah, ideally, what I would want to see here is, I would probably want to inverse this, right? We have so much potential to the upside, but the trend is just so bearish that I want to take shorts too, right? So this fair value gap, it just looks really tricky to trade. Let me hold up. Are we seeing a setup to the downside? As bearish as we are, I don't really like downside. I've been telling you guys all morning. I'm like, guys, I'm not really interested in taking any downside, just because I'm not interested, right? But if we can get an MSS model based off that Asia low and volume comes in strong, right? I do think if we inverse this, I think we can get some sort of a setup. I do think. I wouldn't inverse low key. How come? Fernie? Let me know what you see. I mean, yeah. In your case, I would say, yeah, we do have room to go lower, at least a little bit. The thing is, we've taken out so many levels of drawn liquidity to the point that I don't know if we can see lower, right? We're gonna have more of a probability or a possibility to see higher than we are to see lower, right? So yeah, you only have two areas of liquidity, right? I see a New York low that has been taken out. Yeah, so we have 941 and of course 883. Damn, bro. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Is I'm not gonna bother pronouncing it. Bro, if you're up 1.1k, I would say call it a day, bro. Definitely call it a day. Don't consider over trading. You know, none of that stuff. Just call it a day. In this case. Um, doesn't that imbalance need to be filled for the bearish candle? Yeah, I mean, we could retrace into it. I'm not gonna lie, guys. As much as I want to inverse this, I think I want to short this. Not now, but I would want to see something like this. For example, hold on. Let me see if I can grab it. Like we see like something like this, and then we see at least like 941. Because guys, as much as I want to inverse this, the reason I'm saying no is the market hasn't inversed anything yet, right? And the trend is still extremely bearish. You know what I mean? I don't know about trading this chop. Exactly. Yeah. Like the thing is, I don't even want to trade this. Like this the market. It's not choppy. It's just really tricky to trade. I'm not trying to get like all of you guys and including me in a bad spot that we get caught up in the chop or we get caught in a reversal, whatever the case may be, right? But I think I'm not gonna lie, guys. I think the best thing we could do right here is not now, but we could go into PM session. We can give the AM session some time to kind of like settle down, give us a better setup, and then during the PM session we could just take that setup and go from there. 103 people. A plus only here. Exactly. I mean, it's 103 people. If I mess up, I'm gonna crash out. You know what I mean? So of course, I'm trying to get you guys the best looking setup. But right now, I'm not gonna lie. Although we look super bearish, and although I don't want to take anything right now, I think the best thing we could probably do is come back PM session, and just see what we have from there, right? A big, bro. Oh, I was about to say, bro. I was about to say. Bro, set for life. But yeah. Right now, I'm not gonna lie. I think I want to come into PM session, and then we go from there. I think that might be the best thing we could do here. I got 2K yesterday, 1K today. I'm done with the 50K. Bro, congrats, bro. Congrats on getting that funded, bro. Congratulations. Good stuff. At what time is PM session? PM session is after lunch hour, so it'll be at 1 p.m. EST. I don't know what time frame or time zone you're in, but I'm Eastern time. So for me, it's 1 p.m. Eastern time. I still haven't gotten enough funded. Bro, you gotta take it day by day, bro. If you're oversizing, you know what I mean? If you're up 1,000 today, you don't just call it a day. I was $2 off last time, bro. All you have to do is size one micro. One micro, you catch one little move and you're funded. I don't know how you messed that up. Okay, there we go. I was catching up with some messages here. Kerr, bro. Yo, Blast, you got a setup. Beam, right now, we couldn't end up catching any shorts. I mean, there was really nothing to take into shorts. But right now, I mean, we kind of do have a setup here. But the thing is, I don't know what to take it off of, right? I wanna keep, I wanna give the market some time to go from here. But this is not. It's not something I want to trade, realistically. Hey, 10 micros is it? Yeah, it is, Eric. Yeah, so 10 micros is 1 mini. 1 micro is 1/10 of a mini. So, I'm not risking profits. I got a good trade. Oh, bro, Gio, call it a day, bro. Call it a day. Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Volume is slowing down too. Yeah, so, yeah, volume is at least slowing down right now because we're approaching lunch hour really soon in about 30 minutes or so. So, yeah. What time would I come back? What's it called? I will come back at 1 p.m. EST. When is PM session on Pacific time? Let me see. So, 1 p.m. EST to PST. It'll be 10 a.m. So it'll be. There you go. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Exactly, exactly. So Gio, we're not gonna be trading tomorrow, right? Because of FOMC. Is it 11 or is it 10? I searched it up. It said 10. 1 p.m. Yeah. But yeah, guys. Yeah, tomorrow. Once again, we're not trading tomorrow. We're not trading tomorrow. Keep that in mind. Because of FOMC. What's FOMC? Okay, so for those, once again, for those that don't know what FOMC is, it's a type of news that happens every single month. It's extremely choppy. It is extremely random. Like it's like if you trade it, you're practically gambling, right? Which is why a lot of prop firms they don't allow you to trade FOMC because they don't want you to be trading the news candles, right? So ideally, when this happens, I tell everyone don't trade it. It's not worth trading and all that good stuff, right? So of course tomorrow, since we have FOMC, I'm not gonna be trading it. If I zoom out on the 5 minute time frame, I see that there's a 19,077 a few hours ago, which is drawn liquidity. That's a bit above the middle of the fair value gap. 77. 77. I'm not sure where you're seeing 77 from. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, we already took out that level. I see what you're saying. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, we already took out that level. So, I mean, it's not really any, it's not valid anymore. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, guys. We're probably gonna. We should probably use this fair value gap go into the PM session to get the bias, right? If we reject off of it, we will be bearish. If we inverse it, of course, we'll be bullish. I kind of want to watch this live with you guys though, so I'll stay on for a little bit longer. Yes, sir. Stay live. Yeah, I got you guys. I got you guys. I just want to see how this reacts after midpoint. Wait, my bad, David. But what time would PM session start again? 1 p.m. EST. 1 p.m. EST. Here, let me type it for you guys. I just want to see how this reacts after midpoint. If we get like some sort of rejection, I'll probably tell you guys like shorts look good or they look all right. Is there any chance you would take a trade if it hits if it reacts a certain way after midpoint? That's the thing. That's the thing. We've taken out so many levels of drawn liquidity that yeah, the trend is really bearish, but we've taken out so many levels that I think an MSS is in due time, right? Like it's coming soon. So I just want to see a reaction off this. It's not something I want to trade just yet, but it's something I definitely do want to be watching. Party at Blast Crib while we wait, bro. Let me see here. Let me catch up with some chats here. Make sure everything looks good. Bro, I'm so tired. Alright. Hella levels. Yeah, no, I had a lot of levels, but I deleted most of them though. Forming a fair value gap on the 15-minute time frame. Oh, okay, okay, bro. Good thing you mentioned that actually. Yeah, guys, what we could do here is instead of playing that big ass 5 minute candle, we could play it off the 15-minute time frame, right? It'll be the same levels, the same everything. We'll just have a better stop loss, so it will look like something like this. Bro, I checked your status. Oh yeah, bro. I was playing Fortnite till like 4 a.m. yesterday. Bro, I really need to stop doing that. I mean, I still work the same, same energy and everything, but like, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I get off these lives and I knock out. Like, I go straight to bed. Yeah, I do that way too much. I gotta stop doing that, guys. No, okay, it's not because I want to play at midnight. The reason I do that, real stuff, is throughout the day. Throughout the day, I literally don't have time. I don't have time for myself. You guys know I wake up at like 9:20. I have to get ready. I have to prepare the stream. I trade to like 12. You know, then from like 12 to like 3, I do the videos. I record. I edit and all that stuff. After that, I do a class from like 4 to like 5:30, maybe 6. Right. After that, I go to the gym to like 7 or 8. I get home. I shower. I eat. You know, by the time all that stuff. Then I have to do a mentorship, right? You guys know I do mentorships at nighttime, right? That takes up about an hour, maybe an hour and a half, you know, around there. And then by the time I'm done with that, I shower. Yes, bro, I do shower. um, when until you have a kid, I think I get in 30 minutes of game, bro. Don't even tell me that, bro. Like realistically, guys, like I'm busy all day. Like it might seem like, oh, like, bro, he runs the Discord, all he does is alert. No, first of all, that's a lot of pressure on me. Like alerting alone, right? Then I gotta teach, then I gotta live trade, then I gotta mentor, then I gotta do this and that, right? And then by the time I'm done, it's like 12:30, right? I'm like, you know what? Let me have some time to myself. Let me, play some games, whatever. I play a match, right? And I get, like, time flies by. I look at the time and it's 4 in the morning. I'm like, well, you know what I mean? Well, I gotta go to sleep now and repeat the same exact process. Maybe sleep early, and work out in the morning. Yeah, bro. I was thinking about that this morning. I'm like, you know what? Why don't I try working out in the morning? Right? Like I maybe like 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning. But the thing is, my schedule is like that means I have to go to sleep early, which means I won't have time for myself, pretty much, at nighttime. Because the thing is, better to be busy. Yeah, bro, it's a blessing. I'm not, guys. Trust me. I am not complaining for me being busy, right? I am not complaining. The last thing I want to do is be lazy, right? The thing is, yeah. I mean, when you guys are busy, you guys are sacrificing personal time, right? Um, yo, let me see. Yo, why don't you just get 20 funded accounts and trade tomorrow? I do. Kevin, I do. I have 13 accounts. I trade with 13. Hey guys, the best thing you guys can have in your life is staying busy. I have 4 and I never traded, bro. I mean, you could copy trade them if you know how to set that up. But yeah, no, guys, the best thing you guys can literally have in your life is staying busy. It's such a blessing, right? I don't care if I'm working. Well, I mean, for those that own a business in here, do I copy trade? Of course, yeah. I mean, a lot of people do. I mean, why wouldn't you? You know what I mean? I mean, you're still taking the same trades, the same risk management. You're just quadrupling or like 15 times your money. You know what I mean? Bro, bro, Forex is super shady, bro. I do not trust Forex at all. Wait, hold up. I got a DM. Let me see. Okay, there you go. Here, let me go and see right here. Look at that. How do you even set up a copy trade? Here, I got you. I got you. In the meantime, while we wait for this 15-minute setup, I think we can get something. Okay, so here it is. Longs, nothing yet, Sam. Nothing yet. I mean, ideally, we want to look into longs, but nothing yet. Is the setup is kind of there. We just need to wait for the confirmation. Is it crazy for me to think that we still won't inverse? Not really, no. I'm kind of on the same boat as you, but I can't really tell till we see a reaction off the fair value gap. I know you get this question a lot, but can you copy trade on TopStep? Yeah, you can copy trade up to 5 accounts. Up to 5 accounts. On Apex is 20, so I mean, there's a huge difference there. How much is 100K in futures, bro? It's like $30. It's literally like 30 bucks. Probably cheaper. Does anyone know how much payouts are? like let's say one passes 50K, how much you get in a month? You're able to get you get two payouts a month. And it's 2K per account on a 50K account. So you're making 4K per account per month, right? If you copy trade that, it could be 40K, it could be 20K, it could be 10K, however much you wanna, you know, however much you wanna do. Um, Let me see. If we're gonna respect this fair value gap, I'll be looking for Asia low. How? No, the thing is, we already took out Asia low. Yeah, we already took it out. It was right here. Keep that in mind. Let me see. Yeah, it is. Jeds. Yeah, it is. It is 5 accounts. Yeah, 5 accounts max. Is the 15-minute fair value gap more valid than the 5 minute? I would say yeah. The main reason I'm saying yes is because they look the exact same. Realistically, if you look at the 5 minute time frame, they look the exact same, right? The same fair value gap, the same levels, the same everything. The thing is, on the 5 minute time frame, it's just a bigger fair value gap, so it's not something that I want to really trade off of. Unlike the 15 minute, which is a lot more reasonable, right? The size is a lot, better. Um, you know what I mean? Um, how do you copy trade on a normal not? Oh, I mean, okay. So if you guys have a live account, you guys can't copy trade because it's only one account, right? So yeah, copy trading is only for funded accounts. Keep that in mind. Okay. Hey Blasters, why aren't we trading on the 5 minute time frame? Main reason, yeah, I already said. I already said. The main reason being the 15 minute just looks so much better. The 5 minute is way too big. Yeah. I'm gonna copy trade once I get my first funded. I would say start off with like 3 accounts, and then once you get used to the copy trading, just keep buying more. 19 to 160 TP2, 160. I mean, on the 5 minute time frame, maybe. Yeah, 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 yeah. I would. Yeah. Here, let me go ahead and mark that out. Yeah, good eye on that. Good eye on that. But yeah, guys, I'm not gonna lie. If this doesn't end up playing out, till lunch hour, I'm gonna take like a little break off the charts and just come back PM session. But I'm gonna watch this live. I'm gonna watch this live. But for now, the volume is really dying down here. So it's gonna be one of these days, guys. One of these days where we don't get the easy mornings, we get the tricky mornings. So definitely requires a lot of patience and discipline. But guys, as long as we're not red today, there's nothing to complain about, right? Better being cash than being red. Bro, I was like $400 off passing my funded account, and I traded Friday and bro. Okay, guys. If you guys are so close to passing your funded account, and it took you however many days it did, right? There is no reason you guys should be blowing your account in one day, especially on a Friday, right? 3 days, yeah. I mean, your risk reward. Okay, so I know what the issue is, right? It's your risk reward, right? That is a big issue, right? I would say that you didn't use a proper stop loss, or maybe you didn't even use a stop loss, right? That's what I would consider. Um, yours, yeah, yeah. So you let emotions get in the way. You let stop loss. It wasn't the best. There's your mistake there. Okay, let me see. If I hit the trailing limit for the day, do I get the? Oh, KB, are you on Top Step or Apex? Because Apex doesn't have a trailing limit. Apex, okay. So if you hit the trailing drawdown, right? Yeah, the account will get blown up, right? And I really hope you didn't hit the drawdown because, of course, there hasn't been any trades today. So you know what I mean. I definitely don't want to see you forcing out setups in a market like this. You know what I mean. But yeah, I mean, in general, what's it called? In general, yeah. I mean, if you hit the trailing drawdown, you're gonna have to like retry that account because it just blew up pretty much, or it failed pretty much. Got it. I was $50 away from making the one. Oh, okay. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Um, I could have passed so many accounts if I didn't full port it, bro. Exactly, bro. Like so many people love full. I tell you guys, just take it day by day. In the long term, taking it day by day will be a lot more stable than full porting a day. You know what I mean? Do accounts force you to play stop losses? No, you can have mental ones. You can have mental stop losses. Do we have to buy a new account or no? Yeah, you could buy a new account. Usually, if you blow up an account, just cancel it and just buy a new one. Man, I feel like I'm going nowhere with this because you see what I mean? Like with that mindset, you know what I mean? Like if you look for only bad, of course you're gonna be only thinking negative, right? You gotta be positive, bro. You need to like, it's a day by day thing. Trading is not an overnight thing, especially when you guys are full porting. That's the last thing you guys want to be doing, right? So of course, if you feel like you're getting nowhere with it, it's probably because you aren't respecting your rules, right? You're oversizing. You're not putting your stop loss. You're over trading. Like if you do it right, I promise you, your trading career could change really fast, right? And I've been in your shoes. Trust me, trust me. Like Shaw said, it's not a get quick rich. I don't know what I said there. Get rich quick thing. I don't know. I kind of twisted the word this, but you guys know what I mean, right? Bro, copy trading on funded accounts seems like a money hack. In a way, I mean, there's pros and cons to it. I mean, of course, if you're trading with more accounts, you're risking a lot more accounts for a drawdown, right? So yeah. Let me see. With Apex, do you need to trade every day? No, you don't. You don't. You don't have to trade every day. No. What are you looking at to take? Right now, nothing yet. I mean, we have this fair value gap, which I'm looking for reaction. Depending on the reaction, I'll just give you guys a trade. But that's pretty much it, right? Let me see. Okay. um, Let me see. I have two 75K accounts and two 50K accounts. I need to profit $1,200 more for the 75K accounts. What are the benefits from my 75K accounts? I guess you just have a bigger drawdown, but the con to it is you gotta make more to get the payout. So 75K and 50K do the same exact thing. You just have more of a drawdown on the 75K account. Now I just don't feel confident in anything I do in the market anymore. I used to take my own trades and do it well, but now I get worried. Okay, so in this case, right, what you're gonna do, and trust me, this literally works. What you're gonna do is stop trading funded for now, right? Move on to a demo account. I don't care how long it takes. You could be on demo for a month, could be a week, could be even a year. For me, I was on demo for 2 years, guys. I can literally show you guys 2 years demo trading. 2 years, right? The thing is, I wasn't confident, right? I mean, I would look at these people win every day and be like, damn, like I'm red today. You know what I mean? I'll be losing money, right? I wasn't confident, bro. You need to, and behind every L is not an actual L. It's actually a hidden win. Why? Because there's a lesson behind every losing trade, right? So sure, yes, you might not be confident right now, but it does not mean that you're a bad trader, right? You just have some stuff to tweak, right? It could be in your strategy, could be in your rules, could be in your discipline, could be in your patience. You know what I mean? Like it just takes time, bro, right? It just does. Just because you're making mistakes right now does not mean trading is not for you. Trust me, if trading was this easy, everyone would be doing it. There's a reason why everyone says there's a 97% fail rate with trading. Why? Because people expect to make $1,000 a day right when they start, right? They lose $10, $20. They say trading is a scam and they quit. You know what I mean? Like, bro, it takes time. Trust me. Bro, you don't know what I went through when I was doing this. In my first 2 years, right? I lost all my money. I was broke. I didn't have a job. I mean, I was 15, so I didn't even need a job. But realistically, right? That's how it is, right? And as time goes on, trust me, your confidence, once you start seeing consistency, once you start seeing yourself build discipline, build patience, follow your rules, build a strategy that works, right? You're gonna start feeling a lot more confident. Like, guys, keep in mind, right? When I first started trading, I would have like 3 people in a live call, or not even a live call. Like, I would be talking to 3 people, and I'd be like, damn, like, if I'm wrong, what do these people think of? No, like now, bro, you guys saw it. I had 105 people in the voice call today, and I will confidently give you guys a setup. 100 people, 100 people. Keep that in mind. That is a lot of pressure on my shoulders. That's a lot of weight on my shoulders. You guys get what I'm saying, right? So pretty much what ends up happening is that's a lot of pressure, right? So I can freak out, I can get nervous in the trade and all that stuff, bro. So yeah, it definitely takes some time. Do you trade price action or SMC or yeah, I trade price action. I trade price action. Let me see. Let me see. Let me catch up with the chat here. But John, do you get what I'm saying? Like, it takes time, bro. Trust me, it takes a lot of time. And wait, let me see. Um, I feel like a lot of people know their mistakes but don't want to. Exactly, guys. Trading, you just need to know your mistake. You guys need to be. You guys like someone said in here. Who was it? Bro, it just says J, like J dot dot dot. Um, guys, you guys need to be able to hold yourself accountable. When I lose, I tell you guys, okay, let me find out where I went wrong. Let's review it together and we go from there, right? If you guys have such a high ego, trading is not for you. It won't last long. Why? Because you think that the market is always against you. You guys think that, oh, it was just luck, whatever. No, you guys need to be able to hold yourself accountable, see where you went wrong. Maybe it was discipline, patience, a setup. Maybe you misread it. You know what I mean? And then, you guys need to pretty much hold yourself accountable. Pretty much. Right? Sounds like a lot of us right now. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I was in your guys' shoes at one point. You just need to keep going, pretty much. Right? And right now, the market is dumping. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I might come back PM session. I'm really not liking this. Let me see. Were you ever thinking of quitting, bro? So many times, so many times. I've literally like I'm not gonna lie to you guys. There's been times where I've almost literally gave up on the Discord as well. I've gone on losing streaks. I've gotten so many cancels. It got to the point where like I'm like, bro, this is not for me. You know what I mean? And I kept fighting through it. Of course, I'm not gonna give up, just like that. But yeah, there definitely has been times where I've wanted to quit trading. There's been times where I wanted to close down the Discord. Definitely not recently. Definitely not recently. But there has been times where I'm like, bro, like with what I'm doing, bro, this is not like I don't think this is worth it. You know what I mean? And here we are today. You know what I mean? If this doesn't show something, I don't know what does, right? But yeah, I've definitely considered quitting. I've you know that's what it is. That's what it is. Um, where do I check if I hit the max trading drawdown? Okay, so on Tradevate, what you're gonna do is where at the top where it says equity, right? It's gonna say equity with like 50K or whatever the account balance is. Click on equity, and you're gonna see something that says TR drawdown. I think it's TR drawdown, right? Click on TR drawdown, and then that number that says right there, just don't go below that number, right? And then you should be good. Once 940, yeah. I mean, we're gonna take out 940 pretty soon. Um, yeah. So you see where it says TR max drawdown, where it says like $1 dot dot dot. Go ahead and put your mouse over that one, and you're gonna see the number. It's gonna make a box and it'll tell you the number. Um, are we in? No, bro. No. I'm not gonna lie, guys. We are approaching lunch hour. There's just nothing. There's no setup, guys. As much as we keep waiting, we're not getting any retracements. We're not getting any inverses. We're not getting anything, right? So, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a live for now. I'll come back PM session around 1 p.m. I'll start the live trading once again. But for now, I just don't want to trade this. It's not something I really like at all. So yeah. All right, guys. Yeah, guys. Please don't force any guys before you guys leave. Don't force any trades. You guys, there's a reason we haven't traded yet, right? There's no setups. There's no confirmations. There's nothing, right? There's no sweeps. There's no MSS. So you know what I mean? Take it easy. Stay patient. Stay disciplined. I'm sure we'll be able to get a setup before the market closes today, right? But yeah, I'll see you guys in like an hour or so, right? I'm gonna take like a little 1 hour break off the chart, and then we'll be back in the live trading. All right, guys. All right. I'll see you guys in like an hour. All right. Take it easy, guys. Peace out. Peace out. I'll be active in the chat if anything. All right. Take it easy, guys. Peace. Peace. Peace.